Regulatory costs threaten banking sector's growth in Nigeria. Nigeria's crude oil production rises by 3.4% to 1.35 million BPD in August, according to OPEC. Naira shows recovery ahead of US inflation data. Manufacturers pay 84% more taxes to Nigeria despite the economic decline in Q2 2024. Jitters for Naira as oil prices fall below $70 for the first time since 2021. And now the news in full. Elumelu, the chairman of the UBA Group, has said that highly regulatory and compliance costs are placing undue pressure on banks, potentially stifling the sector's ability to contribute to Nigeria's economic growth, indicating that the Nigerian banking sector is facing significant challenges that could impede its growth and innovation. Elumelu said this during his keynote speech at the CIBN 17th Annual Banking and Finance Conference on Tuesday. He noted that despite the sector's critical role in Nigeria's economy, employing millions and supporting countless businesses, regulatory challenges remain a significant concern. He urged stakeholders, including government agencies, regulatory bodies, and banking institutions, to engage in meaningful dialogue to create a more collaborative environment. Coming up next, Nigeria's average daily crude oil production rose by 3.4% to 1.352 million barrels in August, according to the latest data published by OPEC. The Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, in its monthly oil market report for August, reports that Nigeria's crude oil production increased by 45,000 barrels from 1.307 million barrels in July daily to the current figure. The figure above is based on direct communication with Nigerian authorities on crude oil production for the month. According to secondary sources, Nigeria's average crude oil production in August stood at 1.448 million barrels per day, an increase of 57,000 daily when compared to 1.391 million barrels posted daily in the previous month. Nigeria has maintained its position as Africa's largest oil producer by a wider margin, as Libya, its closest competitor, faced production challenges due to the shutdown of major oil fields during the month. Coming up next, the Nigerian Naira strengthened as the US dollar index edged lower ahead of the US CPI data and the televised US presidential debate. The local currency began the week on an upswing against the US dollar at the official market. NAFEM data showed that the Naira strengthened to 1,580 Naira to $1 on Monday, which was 13 Naira lower than the 1,593 Naira to $1 traded at the official window at the end of the previous week. Coming up next, the Nigerian manufacturing sector has witnessed a significant surge in tax contributions, reaching a 9-month high in the second quarter of 2024, despite ongoing economic challenges. This is according to a newly released data from the National Bureau of Statistics. In Q2 2024, the total tax paid by manufacturers, which combines both company income tax and value-added tax, amounted to 405.86 billion naira. This represents an 84.1% increase from the 222.35 billion naira collected in the first quarter of 2024, and a marginal 2.1% decrease compared to the same period of Q2 2023, when the total tax stood at 414.51 billion naira. And last but not least, Brent crude oil futures fell below $70 per barrel for the first time since December 2021, marking a new downturn in price driven by strong supply, demand concerns, and widespread speculative selling. The global benchmark dropped by 2.8%. However, U.S. supply distributions from the tropical storm Francine provided some support for prices. Brent crude futures fell by 48 cents or 0.67%, while US West Texas Intermediate crude dropped by 42 cents or 0.6% to $68.29. Both benchmarks had gained around 1% on Monday.
That's it from us today. Don't forget to stay up to date with Naira metrics, engage with our posts across all platforms, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Good day.